Hey, if you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your desktop computer. And when you're hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so much more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And the best of all, it's totally free. Check me out. I'm here every Wednesday for Wind Down Wednesday at 9 p.m. right here on Anchor.fm. You could also catch me on Spotify. Welcome to TTFromTheD Wind Down Wednesday. I want to thank you in advance for stopping by. There are several other platforms and other podcast shows that I'm fully aware that you could have taken the time to log on to tonight, but you chose to log on to our site, and I am super excited. Tonight's hot topic is we can't fix people, so stop trying. Now I say that, but I have to add this. You can pray for them. Let me start off by saying, in this life, we don't think we try to fix people, but we really do try. When you love and respect and you care about people, we tend to want to see them win. And that, my friend, can take you down a road of confusion, isolation, depression, sadness, because you ultimately want to see someone win, and when it looks like they don't want to see themselves win, it depresses you. I know for me, a few years ago, one of my loved ones was struggling with alcohol, and when I was on the verge of perhaps becoming a functioning alcoholic, I saw the writing on the wall, and I wanted to help them fix it, but I realized I couldn't fix people. Now let's fast forward a few years later. Another loved one was battling a drug addiction, and they were on the road to non-functioning addicts with an addiction and almost lost their lives to a drug overdose. And again, I saw the writing on the wall. Then I wanted to help them fix the problem. I wanted to fix them. But I realized you can't fix people. Currently, I have a loved one on a road where they have to be face to face with themselves. They have to learn to face their obstacles from the hurdles that they didn't quite clear. Now, the beauty of knowing that is that in this life, when you start a race, a lot of times you can re-enter the race after going and figuring out what went wrong, doing a little bit more training and a little bit more studying. But see, this loved one is at the pitchfork of the road, and I can again see the writing on the wall. But this time, I had to think to myself, but God. Now, I have family members and associates who have dealt with or are dealing with mental health issues, and it took me some time to enter a room filled with people who reminded me of family members and associates to get a better understanding on how to help them, help fix them. Oh wait, no. I have realized from trial and error, personally, professionally, directly, and indirectly, that you cannot fix people for their issues. For the issues belong to them. Like your issues belong to you, well, their issues belong to them. People have to want to fix themselves, and God is present to show them the way. I realized trying to fix an addiction issue, mental health issue, can sometimes lead people to worst case scenarios. And I used to think that tough love and using words lovingly and sometimes angrily would help them switch gears or help them change their minds. But again, we cannot fix people. You can experience the blessings of Romans 5:3-4. Now you have to go get your Bible and check that out, or you can get your smartphone to look it up. How would you apply that in today's time? I'm sure you could add it to a word, right? Willingness. Are you willing to stop trying to fix and control people? Because remember, you can't fix people. Only God can. And then there's this part that I think we all struggle with, called letting go. Now, I do understand that letting go means there are no guarantees. Letting go means we have to admit we're not in control. And some of us are control freaks. We have to also stop trying to act like God in other people's lives. We also have to remember movies like Final Destination. You can't cheat what is meant to be. You can slow it down, you can manipulate it, but you can't stop it. See, letting go means we have to admit we're not controlling anybody or anything. We have a half hard time, or maybe a full hard time, controlling ourselves. Can you imagine you trying to control everybody else, even though some of you do try? Letting go means you have to give that person the right to make their own decisions, just like you wanted to have your own right to make yours. And I know it can be scary. I know it can be weird, and it can be frightful for some, because we don't want people to make the same mistakes we've made. We don't want people to travel roads we've traveled. The beauty of hindsight. But sometimes people have to have their own experience, and they have to learn to own it. And sometimes we sit in the illusion boat of control, and we don't want to see what's right in front of us as we're sailing. We sit and we sit. We pause and we pause. We complain and we complain. We cry and we cry. We get angry. We get very angry. But ultimately, at the end of the day, when we sit back and have a moment to just reflect, I think we all can touch and agree that we realize we can't fix people, although we want to. Let me give you some ideas. I don't know if you're ready, but I need you to get ready. Now, put this in your mental Rolodex. I'm sure you'll use it along the journey. Imagine this. If we let go of our fear, God will fill us up with faith. But you have to step out there. Think about that job you wanted. You kind of were looking, but not really looking, because you're comfortable where you are and you don't want to meet the rejection team at the door, so you just stay, knowing you're unhappy. But then if you just could only let go of that fear and let the chips fall where they may, you just may be surprised. And then if we let go of our I'm not good enough, I'm not enough. Usually, I think it's safe to say we experience that in relationships, especially when we get cheated on, if you're the victim. Now, some of us, some of you, are the cheaters. And so someone could totally be feeling that way. Because of your actions. But on the flip side, it could be you feeling that way because of someone else's actions. If you let go of that spirit of thinking you're not enough, God will replace it with a surety of abundance, because you're more than enough. You just have to learn that, see that, and feel that for yourself. Mankind can't tell you that. You have to know that. And then if we let go of our panic, God will give us peace. I'm still struggling with that one. I sometimes have anxiety attacks, and I know I want peace. I gotta let it go. You know that old saying, easier said than done. That's how I feel. Then we gotta let go of our expectations. Now you might say, now I ain't about to let go of my expectations, TT, because I have to set expectations. I didn't say let go of all. I didn't say let go of some. I just said let go of some expectations, but let me clear it up so there's no misunderstanding. There are certain expectations that you have in place that you have to let go so God can give you the extraordinary things that will blow your mind. And then that's why I'm swinging the bat. We got to let go of our hurt. How are we going to heal? How will God be able to give us an ultimate level of healing if we hold on to the pain and the hurt? It's a lot to think about, isn't it? Because we're talking about fixing people, which we know we can't. If we just learn to let go of things that we simply can't change, we can't fix, it's out of our control, I think that we would find ourselves walking in forgiveness, extending forgiveness. What do you think? If we let go of our pain, God will turn that pain into purpose. I know you've heard that saying before. Now, I'm going to tell you, we all got some problems. And we can't always fix them every day. But you only do the best you can. That's all you can do, is the best you can. Because it is good enough. And you are more than enough. It's not your job to fix people, to make people happy. It's your job to be happy. It's your job to fix yourself. Do all you need to do for you, because once you do for you, you automatically will want to do for others. But remember, you can't fix people. If you were to be able to fix somebody, it would have to be you. So I'm going to remind you, don't forget about you. And remember, we can't fix people, so stop trying. But God can when we get out of the way. So you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. So cliche. Well, that's all I have to share for this evening. I hope that you will think about some of the things I shared. A lot of us go through life where we feel like, I just want to fix her, I just want to fix him, I just want to fix them. But people have to want to fix themselves. If they meet you halfway, then you're doing better than most. This is your girl TT from the D. I hope that you will tap in on Tap In Tuesday, and also check us out right here on Spotify or Anchor.fm/TT from the D every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Until later, unwind and wind down. You deserve it. I'll see you soon.